Alright, so that was yep. Okay, hold on. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. If you watched round number 1, you realized that going to round number 2 was just 10 seconds away, so I barely had time to stop the video and start a new one. So that's what just happened there. We're playing against Goofy GG, playing a Psychic and a College deck, which could be Mega Mewtwo, which is fantastic for us because we have resistance to Psychic, and we can discard his energies and stuff like that. He can't really do too much damage to us because we have resistance and we only need 2 energies. While we play like Enhanced Damage, Crush Damage, Team Flare Grunts, and this is one of our better matchups for sure. If he's playing Mega Mewtwo, he might not be. Like I said, he could not be playing that. The last round, we thought we were playing against Greninja, but we were definitely playing against a Water Toolbox kind of deck with Palkia and all that kind of stuff. We actually didn't see what it was too much. It was like Suicune, Palkia, Manaphy, but they're calling the coin flip. Hopefully, okay, so heads. Alright, so we lost coin flip. We'll be going second, which is very unfortunate, but I think we'll still be okay. Like I said, he really can't knock out a Scizor. He needs to do a ton of damage. So, on to our opponent's turn, and I mean, is he even playing this? He could not be playing this at all. We're just like, I'm just overthinking it, but we have a Metal Energy. We can go for that Steel Wing to reduce 40 next turn, which could be good. I mean, it's basically like, just a regular attack. Okay, so Shaman. Alright, so Shaman start for him, which is fantastic. We do have the Crush Hammer. We can discard energy off his side of the field, just to slow him down even more, to require him to have an energy and a Mega Turbo. So we see a Parallel City immediately coming down. Trainer Spell, look at top cards of his stack. Okay, so we have a bench of 3. I don't care about that too much. As long as we can find another Scizor, we should be okay. So a Trainer Spell, let's see, does he find anything or not? There's a Hex Maniac. Will he play it, or will he just... Okay, so Hoopa, go to use that Scoundrel. So you're just going to search for 3 EX Pokemon. Like I said, most likely you're going to grab these Mewtwo's, and it's just going to be Mega Mewtwo versus Mega Scizor. Now, Mega Mewtwo is one of the first hype decks coming into standard format, and Mega Scizor has been slowly gaining some hype. But like I said, we have resistance to Steel. We don't play that many. We don't use that many energies. There's Mewtwo, Mewtwo, and a Mewtwo. All right, so that's fantastic. Now the thing we had to worry about is damage change, but he does need those 3 energies on it. So Mewtwo, Mewtwo, and another Mewtwo coming down. All with that damage change. Is this damage change as well, or is the other one? Yeah, damage change. Alright, so Ultra Ball, discarding a Hex Maniac and a VS Seeker. Most likely grab a Shaman. I think he was going to grab a Shaman. No, a Psychic Infinity Mewtwo. Okay. So that's going to come down. But does he have anything? Okay, so Shaman going to set up a 4 new cards. Now these Shamans coming down are fantastic for us because we can just one-shot those pretty easily because they have 120 HP. But we might have to go for the 2-shot of the Mewtwo's first while discarding with Crush Hammer and stuff like that. Alright, so Mewtwo's really going down to that guy. He picks his gold one. Okay, alright. If he puts that in energy, I'm definitely playing Crush Hammer, just trying to discard off the field. If he doesn't, there's a VS Seeker for a Hex Maniac, most likely. Yeah, Hex Maniac, going to shut down our abilities, which I'm fine with. Like I said, he really can't take a knockout next turn. It'd be crazy if he did. Like, it'd be super crazy. So Hex Maniac going to pass on to our turn. Alright, so we get a Sycamore. I think we'll just put a Metal Energy on the active and play it in. Just trying to find more Scizors as well. Alright, okay, that's not a hand that we want to see. No Scizor, no Spirit Link or anything. So we'll go for Steel Wing. We're doing that minus 40. Alright, so 20 damage. Next turn we could knock out a Shaman if we find a Spirit Link, if it keeps in the active spot. So let's see, does he find a Mega Mewtwo, a way to switch? He did Ultra Ball for 1 Mega Mewtwo, but then we ended away. We don't want him to have that. He also has 2 V-Seekers in the discard pile, which is great for us. We don't have to worry about like Life Centers later on and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens, but we had to find more Scizors for sure. If we can at least find like 3 Mega Scizors, we should be able to win this game because he really can't one-shot us. While we're discarding his energies, we can discard his DCEs, we have hammers, we have Team Flare Grunts, we have a lot of stuff to pretty much put our opponent in an annoying situation. And we do have the resistance, and we only need 2 energies to attack, which is great because it only does plus 60. So he needs a ton of energies to knock us out. There's a Mega Mewtwo coming down. Alright, I wonder why it took him so long to Mega Evolve. Was he deciding to evolve like one of his non-linked ones? Like, is his hand that bad? If it is that bad, I might not in him. Probably still in him because we need to find more stuff for sure. So, still going to the active Shaman. Okay, alright, definitely really confused why he took so long to do that. But Trainer Spell, look at top cards of his deck, and let's see what does he opt to get. There's Sycamore. He can play that, discard his hand, draw 7 new cards. And can he discard like some Psychic Energies and then Mega Turbo? That's a great combo for sure. So he Trainer Spell, look at top cards of his deck. There's another Flowstone. I'm gonna put it own a Shaman or Hoopa most likely. So Floatstone going down to the Hoopa, okay. And we'll probably see Sycamore. Oh, Ultra Ball. Discarded 2 cards. Now I doubt he'll really get anything unless he's just going to discard it. Discards double Shrine of Memories, which I'm actually okay with this play because I don't want him to have Shrine of Memories. Like damage change is really, really scary, and he's going to discard 2 Shrine of Memories, so he might just play 1 more, which I'm actually okay with. Like I don't really care about Perilous City. I'm fine with just 3 bench. We'll just put down 3 Scizors, be okay that way. There's an energy going down to Mewtwo, and unless he has a Mega Turbo, he's actually not going to get attack off this turn, which is great for us, right? So this card's a Psychic. And a N, maybe? Yeah, probably the N. Because he already had X-Maniac, he already played Sycamore, so it must have been an N. So, does he have a Mega Turbo in his hand? If he does, he can hit us with Psychic Infinity. He'll do 3, 6, 70. So yeah, Mega Turbo, he's going to hit for 70, okay. Alright, so here comes Mega Mewtwo, and he's going to hit us for 70, like I said, because we do have that minus 40. Oh, 60, sorry. Alright, so on our turn, there's a Mega Turbo. We'll put a Metal Energy in the active and play an in, give it both a new hand of 6. We could have Mega Evolve, but I need to find more Pokemon, and we do find one, and a Link as well, which is fantastic. So we'll put a Scizor down, we'll put a Link on this guy, Mega Evolve, and we'll hit for 120 damage. Now remember, he did discard all those Shrine of Memories earlier. I think I'm still gonna... No, we're gonna keep the Perilous City out. I don't want him to discard the Shaman. So we're gonna do 128. Next turn we can knock out this guy. Let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, minus 20. He's gonna take a knockout this turn. So it's feeling good, that guy. Okay, so he's gonna take a knockout, unfortunately. But I think we're still gonna be okay. So Psychic Infinity for the knockout. Yeah, that's a knockout. 170. Gonna go down to 4 prize cards. But we could knock out this Mega Mewtwo this turn, which would be fantastic. So let's see, what do we find? And a Enhanced Hammer. I think I'm just going to Ultra Ball, discard a Enhanced Hammer and the Ultra Ball just to get a Hoopa to search for stuff, which I know is very strange, but I really don't want him to, yeah, I need to draw more cards. So we're going to Hoopa, use that Scoundring. We're going to search for a Scizor, Shaman, and that's pretty much going to be just those 2, okay? Alright, so we do play the Mega Turbo and some other stuff, so we could potentially get attack off this turn. If we do, we'll put ourselves in a dominating position. So Shaman, going to set it for 5 new cards. We need to find an Energy, Link, and a Mega Turbo. There's a Link and a... Okay, alright, so that's great. We can Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2. Find a Mega Scizor, okay. We'll put a Mega Scizor on the active, Mega Turbo, and we'll find a Metal Energy. We can take a knockout this turn. So, Scizor, Turbo, put an energy on the active, and we just need to find an energy. There's ton of energies left in our deck, and we unfortunately did not hit one, but we do have another Mega Turbo in our deck. So, Trainer's Mail, and there's the second Mega Turbo, so that's fantastic. So, grab the Mega Turbo, put that on the active, and we will take a knockout this turn, go down to 4 prize cards. I think... we're going to hold a Trainer's Mail. We're just Iron Crush for 120. Knock out the active and going down to 4 prize cards. Alrighty, so that's fantastic. Alright, we're not going to discard a Stadium once again. I want to knock out these Shamans. They're free prize cards for us. So there's a Perilous City and a Crush Diamond. Okay, so let's see. Who does he decide to send up? Probably the Mewtwo. Now it's up to him. Can he find an energy? Can he find a Mega Turbo? Can he find all this stuff? There's a Psychic Energy going to the active. We will see a Mega Turbo, and we will see a Mega Turbo. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 110 damage. So Psychic Infinity for 110. Okay. And on our turn, let's see, what do we get? We get a Metal Energy, so a Crush Dimmer. Heads, we'll discard a Metal Energy off this guy. Okay. Crush Dimmer again. Tails, Trainer's Mail. Do we have a Team Flare Gun and discard pile? That'd be fantastic if we do, but unfortunately we do not. So we'll grab Crush Dimmer. Okay. We'll play it again. Try to discard the energy off the active. Heads, there we go. So we move all the energies on the field. Put down Scizor, Sycamore. Okay, we get a new hand. There's another Crush Namer. No Spearlink yet, which is what we need for the next turn. So we'll Iron Crusher for 120. Once again, we will not discard the Stadium. Alright, so we'll go down to, we won't take a knockout. Alright, but he needs the energy. And if he gets, I mean, how many Mega Turbos has he played? He has played 2 so far, 1 DCE. Now, our plan next turn, we haven't played a Floatstone yet, which is fantastic. So, like I said, to bring up the Hoopa, and he's just going to pass. So, we find a Floatstone. We actually can knock out this Mewtwo, our power up this guy. We do have a Super Rod in our deck, so I think I'm just going to Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. Going down to 9 and hope we can find a Floatstone. This is the unfortunate part about Hoopa. Like, I wish we played Olympia, but unfortunately we do not play Olympia. Now, he could DCE and do some damage that way, but I definitely think if he had a DC, he would have knocked out the Mega Scizor. So, a Fairy going to the Psychic going to the active, and there's a Parallel City. So, Crush Namer, Tails, Metal Energy, this guy. Now I'm going to VS Seeker for Sycamore. If we had played Olympia, we could discard it immediately. Maybe have played the Olympia immediately if we had the discard pile. But Sycamore, and there's a Floatstone. So we'll put a Floatstone on this guy. We will retreat into the Scizor with, I think we'll set up this guy to do 110 to knock out this. Yeah, we'll just set up this guy to preserve our Mega Scizor, and we will do Gale Thrust for 110 damage, going down to 2 prize cards. Now, unfortunately, my opponent has kind of dead drawing, which, I mean, he discarded all his VS Seekers early game, so that probably was hurt him. So, Metal Energy and a Life Center, so next turn we can win. We can break up a shame, take a knockout. Here comes Hoop, but onto our opponent's turn to see what's going to happen. There's a Spearlink going to that guy, and does he have anything or not? I mean, like I said, he is down, 2 VS Seekers, only 1 Sycamore, and a pass onto our turn. So what we're going to do is Life Center, bring up a Shaman, we'll retreat and use Mega Scizor. And there we go, guys. We took down the Mega Mewtwo deck. Like I said, it's one of the most hyped decks, like always, where Iron Crush will take the game. And there we go. Those 3 Crush Namers did help us out a lot. We did get very lucky flipping 2 out of 3 heads, but that's all we need when playing Mega Scizor. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. And the next round begins in 10 seconds again. So we'll see, do we win the championship or not? We'll see what happens in the next video. Alright, bye. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.